Happy Homebrew Wednesday, it's number 22 and...
Fully 5, as
Fully.
it turns out. I went and looked on YouTube just a minute ago and found out what my actual screen name is. Obviously, I don't do any posting whatsoever, but I do enjoy watching everybody else make really good beers.
and mess up. So, tonight we're going to be doing, out of the Yeast Experiment from Seven City Brewers, it's going to be the Saison. So we have 2 control beers. I did one of these control beers, and Carl did the other one. I got the names out tonight. And we also got the Saison with the Abbey yeast. We have the Saison with the is it Windsor yeast, and the with the Munich wheat yeast. So let's go ahead and get this popped open. Let's do the first one. Is going to be the control beer, and this one's going to be done by Carl. And he bottled his whole thing, and I think I have it. Whoa. Okay. That was
let it be noted real quick that Larry chose the fluted glasses for his beer.
For the control
beers, I mean, actually, obviously. The fancier glass.
I was trying to keep them out of the
and then the standard stock for everybody else. I think that's important to note. Not that he's giving himself any preferential treatment during this process.
Actually, the fluted glasses are a little bit, or the Pilsner style, are a little bit less.
Harder to pour, apparently.
It's 4.5 ounces instead of the 6. So, and this one is mine. Not as carved as the first one.
Yeah, I'm thinking somebody.
Looks a little dark.
Well, you can't really tell with all the white suds.
That's
I think someone may have sugared theirs in the bottle.
There we go. Look at that. Nice looking beer, Lermo. I know. Okay, let's go with the Abbey. Now this one was done by Lou. Lou is a new member, and he showed up for the first meeting, and he said, "Oh, sure, let's do this." So he lives in Norfolk also.
There's 4.
Nice. Looks a little darker too. There we go. The next one is going to be with the Windsor yeast, the English style yeast. We're out in the garage. We had the door open so the dogs can
bark at anything that walks by.
Well, they're very similar.
Yeah.
And they should.
Yeah, even
they should.
This is darkened up some too. You know, with the foam head disappearing.
Oh, the second one was done by Jeremy, and the last one was done by Bob. And Bob said this was an easy drinker, and he was worried that he wasn't going to have enough. And this one is done with the Hefe, or the wheat yeast. Munich. There we go. So, I mean, color, everything. It looks like everyone hit their numbers. Oh, sorry about that. I'll top mine off too.
You sure you're safe doing that?
Carl did the best job with the head.
Good job, Carl. Someone's been practicing.
So they all look really good. They all look really clear. I'd have to say probably mine is probably the least, probably the cloudiest. And look at with the heavy yeast. Look at that. Look at it's nice and clear. Ooh. So let's go ahead. Let's get a taste on the first one. This is the control beer, and this was done by Carl. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to cheers. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. I wasn't digging Saisons, and I'm really starting to dig them. I'm really enjoying kind of the notes, the fruity, kind of just everything going on. Okay, now we drink mine.
Swill.
A lot later. A lot later.
A lot less fruity.
Yeah.
Than yours. So what went wrong? Yours is much more subdued.
Yeah, very, very much. More pucker factor there.
Yeah.
More astringent. I mean, it could be maybe the grains were a little bit too hot during the mash. That you're drawing out a little bit more of the tannins, but still, it's pretty. It's really good.
Good beers, both of them.
So let's go ahead and we're going to test Luz. This is with the Abbey yeast Saison, the Saison recipe. Cheers. Looks fantastic. A lot more subdued, like kind of like mine.
Yeah. Plus, for the viewing audience at home, a dog just farted, and it's really throwing off the smell of the beers for the next couple minutes. So,
That was your dog, just let you know.
If we're off in any way, shape, or form, especially me, that's my built-in excuse tonight.
So yeah, that was good.
Like it.
I mean, it just seems like the Saison, just the yeast pops.
This one seems a little bit flatter too. It's not as much carbonation as the last two had. I'm not sure how he carbonated for bottling.
It's carb.
It's holding, but I mean, just in the comparatively speaking.
So let's go ahead. This is Jeremy. Jeremy did this one. This is with the English style yeast. Saison with the English style. Cheers. Clean. It's clean.
I like that one.
It's I mean, in all reality, it's probably really close to in kind of an English style beer.
Yeah.
That one. So I mean, the grain bill wasn't that. I mean, we had honey in it. So
There was honey in this one?
yep. Look, not much. It was only like 8 ounces, 10 ounces or something. 8 ounces. And then this is Bob. Bob. He said he almost ran out, so let's go ahead. I'm thinking that this one's going to be a pretty good one.
Which was this one, the Windsor?
This is with the wheat, the wheat yeast, which is the Munich.
Munich.
That was a little funky.
Tell you what, what's been interesting in all these tastings is there is definitely a distinction. With the different yeast you use. I mean, if you take anything away from doing this experiment and tasting and sampling them, it's clear that you're getting entirely different taste, aroma, everything from the exact same formula and only changing the yeast.
This has been a really good experiment. I've enjoyed this one better than my smash that we did last year.
I mean, because my stock is I've got a baggie full of SA04 and 05, and I can't remember the last time I brewed a beer and not used one of those, other than making a cider or making a porter. Other than that, it's just been the experiment stuff. But I think I'm going to have to start really paying more attention to what I can do with changing up the yeast for different flavors, because these are really impressive. And I think this is even a wider taste spectrum than last time. I think you taste even more difference between the different yeasts.
You know what? I think that what we should do is, since we've been drinking my beer for this, we should do another video with just like all the Saison yeast.
All the yeast.
Yeah.
Good call. I've got the beers at my house.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
that's fantastic.
I like it.
So out of these, I am kind of going towards Carl's. I like Carl's. Carl's has got a nice little punch to it. It's really kind of like popping there. All these are they're all really good, easy drinkers. It's just that, yeah, I mean, just the character, and that's pretty much what as homebrewers you kind of like the character of one. If you want a pounder, I mean, any of these could be a pounder.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
poundability.
I don't have a preference on any of these yet. I'll have to drink some more. I'll get back to you guys. But I think this one just turned out really well across the board.
Right.
I'm excited for the last tasting.
What's the last one? The last one's Abby.
Yeah.
So last one's Abby, and we'll try to get my homebrew president because she did one of those. So we can pick on her.
Sounds good to me.
So
Okay, fair game.
Yeah, we're out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Next one is the Abbey yeast. The Abbey grains with all the yeast.
With all these, there you
So
go.
that's the next one. Okay.
He's been drinking already, fellas. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And ladies, sorry.
So we're out of here. Peace.